Huh? What's up, guys? Ah! I thought that might happen. I wonder if it's easier just to put it right here. Back here. All right. That's probably better. Woo woo. All right. Oh, good. All right. What's up, guys? Yo, what's up? All right, guys. So for I think I need these right now. Good. What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a great day. Decided to go on a live today. So, for those of you who want me to do my live, here you go. Here you go. Huh. What's up, guys? We're live. Ask me anything. What's up, guys? Feel free to ask me anything. Ask me anything. It can be anything from business to religion to self sacrifice to making things happen, depression, anything. Guys, I'm not going to be here just to talk about some silly stuff. I actually like to give you guys some good entertainment for your time. Yo, yo, yo. All right. Okie dokie, artichoke. Okie dokie, artichoke. Cool. Okie dokie, what we got? Ask me anything. Ask me anything. Guys, ask me anything. This is a chance where if you want to talk about business, got lots of things to talk about. Hope you're all having a great day. We can talk about business. We can talk about, well, I mean, really anything. We could talk about stocks. The market's been moving good. We could talk about health and wellness, fitness, music theory, financials, anything that you choose to talk about. Anything, just put it in. I am in the chats over here. So, hi. Send me some questions. Talk in chat. Put some questions in the chat. What do you guys want to talk about? Pick my brain. Let me know where you're coming in from. Let me know where you're coming in from, in whether you're in the United States, maybe you're in another country. Let me know where you're coming from. Let's have a quick little chat. Let's have a quick chat this morning. I'm over here doing some stuff on the computer. Very briefly pick that up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I got my big camera up. Sure. Yeah. Ask me anything. Ask me anything, guys. Oh, that doesn't really help, now does it? He called of 10 to. Huh. Boo! Do 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 do. Yo, what's up, everybody? Ethernet connected. There we go. Now we're back with the Ethernet. Ethernet's in. Good. Good deal, Lucille. Let's fricking go. All right, guys. What is up? 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 All right. I got to create a button that says follow on the web page. Create a button that says follow. So that is going to be HTMS, I believe, is the proper way to do that. Like I said, guys, feel free to ask me anything while I go live. Huh. I don't know if I. Let's retest. What's up, guys? Feel free to ask me anything while I'm in the live. I do have my chat up, so I'll be able to talk with you guys. Like I said, I'll be able to chat with you guys. So while I'm knocking out some work over here, figure I'd go live and chat with you guys. Hmm. Yo, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Yo, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Yo, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. Little bit of a cha. Little wee bit of a cha. That makes it a lot easier. Oh yeah, that's way better. Oh yeah, that way better. Oh, you're a funny guy, Joe. You're a funny guy. Oh wow, that's interesting. All right, what guys? What questions do you have for me, guys? What questions do you have for me? Oh, we don't. Okay, that's a good one. Let's see. Let's go over here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice. All right, guys. Any questions that you have for me? Any questions that you have for me, guys? Any questions that you have for me are going to be great. Y'all just can ask, and we'll go. Again, here to entertain the people. Here to entertain the people. That is what we are here for. Here to talk about a lot of different things going on in the world, but for the moment, we are knocking out some computer work. Interesting to market that my portfolio is up 11% this week, which is cool. Just curious if anybody else got into any of the stock picks that, and I wonder if anybody else even invest. I don't know most people don't invest any of their money. Like most people just put their money, like most people just put their money in places where it doesn't make much sense. Yeah, in my opinion. In my opinion. Boo. Yo, what's up? We got someone in live. Hey, hey, hey. Hi. Roblox Pro. What are we doing? Nah, I just felt like having a conversation with a few people. I like to come in here and do a lot of random stuff, but today's topic is pretty simple. All we're really doing today is I'm just opening up the floor for people to ask me questions about anything. It could be questions about business, questions about music theory, questions about the stock market, health and wellness and nutrition. Those are topics for discussion. Topics for discussion. Stocks, business, nutrition, um, music theory. Oh, we could always go in. Yeah, another thing that I like to sometimes people like to talk about some of the things that are a little bit tough to talk about, like religion. Religion is something that I very much like to talk about, but I also like to tell people that with religion, how do you make music? What do you mean by make music? What do you mean by make music? Because when you say make music, that can mean a multitude of different things. Can you be more specific? And how is the audio coming in? Is the audio coming in pretty good? Is the audio coming in good? Roblox Pro. I got a question for you. I own type, but I own some Roblox. Why do people like Roblox so much? Because I own the stock, and I'm wondering, since you're a Roblox Pro, I've heard mixed things on it. I've heard some people use it for good stuff, some people use it for bad stuff, but that's everything in life. I'm just curious with Roblox, why do you like it and do you think you'll continue to use it in the future? I'm just curious because I'm considered buying some more Roblox stock. Just curious. Why why do we write? Why do we write Roblox? Why do we write Roblox? Let's see. What is the ticker again? I always forget. Oh yeah, it's RBLX. The Roblox stock is RBLX, Roblox. And I'm just going to pull up the chart real quick. How do you make music? How do you make music? Well, we'll go over that. We will go over that, depending on what you mean by make music. Yeah, so Roblox right now in the last 5 years is down 14%. Overall, max term, it's down. But why invest in Roblox? Why? It's a 74%. All right. All right, cool. We'll buy one. We'll buy a little bit of Roblox. It seems I like the way I kind of like the upside potential. All right, now we are a lovely owner of Roblox. Yeah, it is fun because players get to make games. Okay. You see, um, and yeah, feel free to chat with me. I'm just here doing some computer work. I like to invest in the stock market, always have. And what I do is when those Roblox right now has been as high as $122 a share. And when I say share, that's just like per unit, right? Um, so right now it's currently at like 61. So I see that it's a 74% buy rating. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy a little bit. But yeah, it's fun. Okay. A lot of people say it's fun. I play one game and it's Mobile Legends. I play Mobile Legends sometimes on my phone, but that's about the only game I play. And I am a top ranked mage in the United States. I'm a ranked mage. I sit back in the bushes and wait for all the ADCs and the marksmen to come around, all the squishies, and I kill them. And then I get told, you're a camper because you're in the bush. Well, I'm moving from spot to spot, so I am strategically placing myself to get those kills. Don't hate the player, hate the game. But okay, so yeah, music. Roblox Pro, Robo Pro. Um, what age group are you in? Are you older or younger? I'm just always curious if people come in. And are you in the United States? Are you in the States? Are you on spring break right now? My nephews are outside playing. Are you on spring break? Are you on spring break? Are you on spring break? Let's get back to the music. Let's get back to the music. All right. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Let's get back to the music. Yeah, it's fun. Oh, I got a Facebook notification. What's going on Facebook over here? Oh, someone went in all in for 30? All right, let's go. Screw it. Let's go. Let's go on to Facebook real quick. Cool, cool. We win! Yay! Yay! Hmm. That is good news. Okay. Yes, no, I am in the US. Okay, so you're in the States. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in the state of Georgia. I'm a Navy vet. I'm in the state of Georgia, just so you know. Cool. All right. So you're on spring break. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. On spring break. That's fun. I miss when we used to be able to take spring breaks and stuff. I miss that. Anyways. All right. Let's see if that works. So you are in the US. Cool. Cool. So what do you mean by make music? Are you talking about beats? You want to learn how to do beats, things like that? Or, you got to talk to me. Don't be shy. It's okay. You can chat with me. I'm good for a conversation. I'm good for a conversation. Um, I gotta remember how to get back into my account real quick. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Yes, I am. What's up, guys? Welcome into the chat. Hope everyone's having a glorious day to the glory. But on a side note, I am sitting here chatting with you guys. Yeah, so we have Roblox in here in the chat. Shout out to him, Roblox Pro. This is a good chance that if you're someone who, I guess, if you're someone who likes to play games or you want to like network, um, guys, I don't really like for people to do self promotion. But yeah, if you have a channel and you're into gaming and that's something that you guys talk to, I'm here to talk about a lot of things. I love to spread information. I'm a very, very, very big component of spreading information and sharing it. So, um, here in a second, I'm going to try to get to a stopping point. And if you're curious about music, then we could do some music because I do have over here in my office. I do have I do have a little bit of music equipment over there. I can try to play a little bit if you want. Keep in mind when it comes to music for me, a lot of my music, I compose original music, but I can show you some tricks and tips that will help you in your music journey, as well as if you just want to play songs that are your favorite from other people. I can teach you how to look those up and play them. However, one of the things that I really like to do is make original music. I just like to sit on the keyboard and flow. I just like to be able to sit there and just, you know, knock it out and do it good. I just like to sit there. Oh, wow. Interesting. I just like to sit there and play original music from time to time. It really makes me happy. Um, so, yeah. Any of you guys in the chat, does anyone like stocks as well as music? Hi, hi, hi. Hello. Ask me anything. You can ask me some crazy questions too, even if it's a question that, you know, I make this very clear. I try to say nothing is off limits. However, if I feel that we're getting to an area where it's a little bit, for lack of a better word, sensitive to some people, I try to do my best to present the information without hurting people's feelings. However, um, I'm very opinionated on myself. So, um, yeah. So coming back in over here, feel free to invite your friends, invite your family, invite your neighbor, invite your dog, invite everybody. Come on, tell them Chris went live, and maybe we'll do some good streaming. Um, I had to pull back on the screaming a little bit. Not the screaming. I had to pull back on the YouTube lives. Was just getting burnt out. Um, so I'm trying to go live a little bit more frequently. I used to go live a lot. I know it may not make sense to a lot of people, but it really does take a lot of time to do it. I am grabbing my dog. Oh, what kind of dog do you have? Cool. Dogs are dogs are cool. I like dogs. Aren't dogs the best? Aren't dogs the best? Your channel got 18,091 views in the last 28 days. Nice. Well, that's good. You're grabbing your dog. Dogs are the best. Dogs are the best. Shout out to the dog lovers. Shout out to the dog lovers. Shout out to the dog lovers. We love the dog lovers. Who doesn't like a dog? Who doesn't like a dog? Guys, serious question in the chat. Got a serious question for you. Would you be in a relationship with someone if they didn't like dogs? Would you be able to trust them if they do not like dogs? Just curious because, in my opinion, dogs are amazing. And I don't think I could date someone if they didn't agree. In the chat, what do you think? Do you think it is suitable and okay to date someone if they do not like dogs? Do you think that's okay? Shout out to the dog lovers. Why? Shout out to the dogs in the house. Yeah, dogs are amazing. Dogs are amazing. Dogs are amazing. All right, sitting on ninth place. We're currently ninth place in the rankings. All right. Yes, I am grabbing my dog. I see a yes in the chat. Yeah. Well, let's say they weren't going to hurt your dog. Let's just say they didn't trust dogs. They didn't feel. Let's see, Roblox Pro. Let's just say, okay, no harm to the dog will occur. We'll put it that way. But let's say the individual you choose to date doesn't understand the beautiful bond that you have with this majestic beast of an animal, such as a dog. Do you feel that them not understanding the love for a dog, how are they going to truly be able to love you? Because I don't know, I get really attached to my dogs. I love my dog. I just, you know what I mean? There's just something about that. I mean, it could be a cat too, it could be a dog, just animals in general. Now, sometimes people have traumatic experiences with animals, sure, but in general, Um, well, I am Chris, Mind Music and Muscle, so I'm gonna call you Roblox Pro. All right. If you want me to call you something else, just let me know. You can call me anything. You can call me anything, but don't call me late for dinner, as they say in the South. You can call me anything, but don't call me late for dinner. All right. I feel for me, I would not because I can't trust them if they're not going to hurt, if they're going to hurt my dog. I need to know. Roblox, I need to know these things. Roblox Pro. I need to know what kind of dog do you have? Big dog, little dog. What kind of dog you got? Just curious. What kind of dog are you rocking as your companion in the ether? What kind of dog? What kind of dog are you rocking and rolling? What kind of dog? I can send you it. Um, hmm. Well, um, well, you could post a picture on your YouTube page and tag me. I'll see it. Tag me on a pic. Tag me a pic. Go into your post on YouTube and then put the at symbol, like this, the at symbol that looks like that when you tag someone. Put at My Music and Muscle, right? And then I will see it. Because typically one of the big no-nos on YouTube lives is, you don't want to find strangers, get their cell phone information and do stuff like that. You don't want to send stuff like that. That just breaks the rules. I said, but I would like to see a picture. If you tag me in a post at My Music Muscle, I will see it on my wall. And when I go in there, I will then actually do what you're supposed to do, which is, how do I say? There we go. Holy crap, dude. Insane. Oh, so people are going, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you. You too. Thank you. I'm going back through here and answering all the replies to people. People are commenting. All right, got to answer these. Oh, you banned me? Ah, what did you do to get banned on YouTube? What did you do? What did you do? YouTube just doesn't ban people for no reason. What did you do? All right. What did you do? You do something naughty. You do something you're not supposed to on YouTube. They say you're no welcome no more. You do what you say, man. Okay. Oh, man. I can't do it with that. I can't. I got to get out of there. Ah! Let's see if I made the right decision. Mm. 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 YouTube didn't like what I posted. YouTube didn't like what you posted. Join the club. Join the club. I've posted some pretty questionable content in the 1.7 thousand videos I've put up over the last time. I'm one of those people who try really hard, but I could probably work a little bit more efficiently sometimes. But yeah, YouTube will do that. Sometimes you'll post stuff and YouTube will be like, eh. You can dispute those sometimes though. Sometimes you can dispute when they do it. But at the end of the day, yeah. All righty. So back to the music, Roblox Pro. Back to the music. Back to the music. Why do you want to do music? And when you say how to make music, what do you mean by that? Because I still don't think you answered that. What do you mean by make music? Because you can make beats. There's ways to make beats. You can make beats. You can make there's all sorts of ways to do music. You make beats, you can compose original music, You can do electronics. I like to compose original music. So here in a second, when I get to a stopping point, I'll come over here and I'll play a little bit on my keyboard. Just some original music, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Oh man, that's not good. We'll see. Well, it's not like crazy bad, but we'll see. Do 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 do. Okay, but meaning how to make music. I mean, like I want to make some music videos. Okay, so music videos can go a few different ways. So the biggest thing is like if you want a music video, you need to have some images or some video. So go outside and film some stuff on your camera, right? Just film some stuff on your camera and get that footage. You want to save that footage and then you want to create an audio file. So you have to record your video and then you record your music and then you put them together, right? I haven't done too many music videos because again, what I typically do is compose original music. I get chords and scales and just try to make up original music. Sit down there and just make up a song. That's what I try to do. Or express myself with some classical stuff. But if I was going to make a music video, I would get my footage. You can even do it on your phone, get your footage, just record something that you've made on an instrument, save it, and then you put that together. Now, it's not going to sound really good unless you edit it, right? You know, sometimes you want a digital analog workstation like a DAWs, um, right? And then sometimes you like need like an audio interface to do that. But a digital analog workstation, um, you get one of those, you can edit and you can improve the quality of the music that you do. But that's kind of how you do it. By the way, anybody in the chat, I see there's like 5 people in the room. Make sure you give a thumbs up if you're in here. Shout out to everyone. This is a chance for you to ask me anything. Anything's on the table. Anything is on the table. Anything is on the table. You can ask me about anything: stocks, nutrition, health and wellness, trading, sports. Again, stock markets, picks, how to make money in the stock market, music theory. What is music theory? Things like that. Those are topics for discussion. World religion, you know, that's a fun one. Race, religion, and politics. Those are always the fun ones, right? When is the next live going to be? You need to put on your notification bells. I don't have a set schedule when I go live. Some weeks I go live a lot, and some weeks I don't. I try to do it more on the weekends, right? Like Fridays, Saturdays when I have more time. But sometimes during the week, I'll come up here and do that. Um, so yeah, there's that. Hmm. I do not believe that is a good move. All right. No matter which way you slice it, we need to finish first. All right. Yeah, Roblox. I'm imagining you're asking because you're about to have to leave. I want to get to a stopping point here, and then I'll try to put on some music over here, and then we can go from there. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Okay. I'm gonna check my phone right quick. I just got a call. I'll be right back. And we're back. Okie dokie. Yeah, somebody left me a voicemail. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, I was on the process before Before I stop doing as much living, I'm at 2,563 public watch hours. At 3,000, that enables me to get some cool stuff. Video end screens, copyright material, do. All right, cool. All right, what I think I'm going to do here is find a spot to chill, come back over here, and then maybe, oh maybe, oh baby. Maybe, oh maybe, oh baby. Let's see. Ugh. Pop this over here. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Put this over here. Maybe I should just keep both of these right here on the floor. So much more convenient. All right. There we go. Get a little coffee in me. If you're anything like me, you'll probably like your coffee. You'll probably like your coffee. You'll probably like your coffee. Anybody else love their coffee? Just me? All right. Okie dokie artichoke. I don't know. Maybe we'll be able to play a little bit of keys real quick. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. Nothing crazy. And again, I'm not using an audio interface, and I'm not doing any crazy settings. This is just basic keyboard. Ooh, and that's that. Ah, just a little bit of original piano. It's always fun to play. Anyways, and we're back. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Huh. What's that? What'd you say? Oh, you like that? Could you hear it okay? But yeah, I mean, I created that. So what I try to teach people to do is like, yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, it's fun to play other songs that other people do. But if you love music, in my opinion, cool. In my opinion, my humble opinion, I think it's cool to teach people to do what many people would call flow piano. And what I mean by flow piano is just sit there and just get into a flow state and you just flow. What you do is you just play what you want to play and what you feel and you express your own internal emotions. That to me is very fun on piano. Um, it's very fun to do so. So, um, yeah. Oh, wow. So, in my humble opinion, that's something that I try to teach people when I have the opportunity. But I'm glad you liked it. So, that was basically three instruments being played on top. It's like a one sounding piano, another sounding piano, and I put strings and I have two foot pedals underneath. So, one of the foot pedals is a sustain. So, I have a sustain for each one. So, what I'm playing really isn't that complicated. as far as the chords because it's an F sharp major. Uh, let's see, F sharp. 1, 2, 3. It's an F sharp minor to an A. It's an F sharp to an A. No, it's an F sharp to a D to an F sharp D A E is what it is. F sharp D A E. So that's all. It's only 4 chords. The whole thing I just played was only 4 chords, but each chord has different ways to play it. So yeah. So you kind of memorize a pattern with your left hand and you keep that going as your groove. That's your pulse. And then your right hand is just there to, I mean, you can look at it different ways, but I kind of think of the left hand as creating the lines. Like let's say you were going to trace something, right? The left hand is the outline and the right hand to me a lot of times is the color, right? So you use your left hand. Anyways, that's kind of how I see it. Anyway, shout out, thumbs up if you enjoy it. All righty. All right, guys. Well, that's fun. I went live for a little bit. And yeah, I guess the only thing I can do now is I can see you guys hopefully the next time I go live. Which again, you guys know I don't have a set schedule. I go live when I have time. But I hope you enjoyed this. If you found value in this, like, comment, share, and I'll see you guys next time.